All right, back at it. Uh, so now that downtime is is taken care of, uh, do you is there anything that you guys want uh, have in mind to do? Um, Anything that you want to pursue or
So before we jump into that, I think I'm going to pick my ability.
okay.
I'm going to go with calculating, which, due to your careful planning during downtime, you may give yourself or another crew member +1 downtime action.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
And I think that I want to. What are options again for downtime? I want to do one more thing.
Uh, just had it.
I'll be quick. I promise.
Acquire asset, long-term project, recover, reduce heat, train, or indulge vice.
Training does what?
Gives you an XP.
Ooh. Does anyone else have a ton of stress they need to get rid of?
I've got 3.
Yeah, I got 3 too.
That's trouble, though. That means 50% of the time you're going to overindulge.
Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't clear.
Yeah.
That's
think
why I
I'm-
built the wall.
I think I'm going to train.
Okay. What are you training in?
One in my prowess.
Okay.
I think he's just doing some physical hauling stuff around, like doing housekeeping and stuff around the temple. And so a lot of it is lifting heavy stuff or, sweeping or things like that. They're just general physical activity.
Cleaning up the mess from Bat trying to rebuild the wall.
Yeah, rebuilding it wrong.
Yeah. How far along are you on that, by the way, Bat?
On what?
On rebuilding the wall, because you have a clock going for that, don't you?
Oh, do I?
You should.
6 segment. I thought that was the project is complete.
Nope.
I see a clock. I don't see that I have a name saved.
It's on our crew. It's
it's on the crew sheet. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go pull that.
It should be up by 1.
Yep. So now we're at 2.
Yeah. So that's where you're at right now.
Yep.
And that's kind of a group long-term project. Like anybody can work on that.
Yeah, anybody can, guys.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, I really need to get 2 dice for resistance. I need that better. I need that more right now. Oh man. Okay, so now I can give us more downtime actions. That's good.
Nice. Cool. So you took the one in training?
Yeah, I took 1 in training to prowess, so I could get that closer. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to do it on special ability instead, on playbook advancement. Just general spider planning. Just spider things.
Just spider things.
Spider stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. I just figured out that I actually still have my hunting pet. It just can't kill ghosts.
Yet.
So.
So there's this creepy project.
So yeah, there's this creepy project going on. So that's a thing that you're welcome to tackle. Uh, you're uh, you're you're getting close to bumping up your being able to bump up your tier, but then it costs some coin when you decide to go up. Uh, but you have all of these crew options that you could go after. Uh, as far as those are they're called claims, uh, and you're welcome to attempt to claim one of those things. It's just that somebody else has them right now, and you would have to take them away from them. Uh,
Well, what do you guys think? Do you want to try and I think we got to figure out this project that's creeping me out. We
Yeah,
need to
same
be
here.
a little more subtle about it.
Okay.
I've been trying hard not to notice.
yeah, I really don't want to pay attention to that thing going on over there. That creepy ass thing. Okay. So what do you want to do about it? Like how?
I want to find somebody that is in the trance that's like bringing stuff there,
Okay.
and I want us to kidnap them.
Awesome. How do you go about kidnapping him? I mean, finding one's just a matter of paying attention and waiting.
I'm super sneaky with a cloak.
You are super sneaky with a cloak.
Just
Also, like once they're in the trance, they're pretty single-minded about what's about what they're doing.
I want to kidnap them and bring them back to our sanctum.
It's a healthy, normal thing to do.
Well, yeah, we're a cult. Come on. I mean, it's not like we're forcing them to do all sorts of other creepy stuff, like collect random shit.
it's basically like an initiation to kidnap someone. It's not that big a deal.
Nice. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, yeah. You can absolutely go out and find somebody, right? Like, there's no challenge there. It's they tend to be out after dark. The actual construction is going on in a place called the Ease, which is a kind of up in the northern area of Silkshore. If you're looking at your map, it's like right over there.
Wow. Down there. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, so it's kind of in. Oh yeah, I forgot that these are like.
Is there a reason
map
for
is-
the green versus red?
The red are like specific locations, like particular buildings of note.
Right.
They are not districts in and of themselves. The green are all just the names of the districts.
Got it. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. So yeah, the ease is actually like right over in this area. Which is a lot of choked waterways. The streets are super narrow. It's an older part of the city, so there's not any like wagons or carriages that go through there. It's almost all anything that's not foot traffic is carried by canal, by the
Hey, we know
gondoliers.
a guy with a boat.
And then it's kind of a mix of like warehouses, because there are like some of the docks are up kind of on that edge up there, but there's also a lot of brothels and like pop-up shops that may or may not be selling illicit goods. But like in the places where it's actually fairly vibrant, like a fairly vibrant marketplace, like they've put colored glass around all of their the different electroplasmic lights. So this is the place where it is closest to actually getting neon. Like once you start getting into the E's, there's blue and red and green electroplasmic lights. Like
Sadly, no chrome.
yeah, no chrome going on. So some of them like are straight up pulled up next to the canals, and there's the occasional
Rave.
red light.
The occasional rave.
All those Victorian raves going on.
Sorry, you're talking about lights. Then.
But yeah, like it's semi shady, but not like fucking slums, right?
Okay. I'm thinking, and once again, we have a sharpshooter and a bruiser and a sneaky person who are, I think, all of you better at this than me. I think we just isolate one, like we find someone who's in the trance collecting shit, and we just kind of descend on them and pull them into an alley and get them unconscious and get them the hell out of here. Under the guise of like they're a drunken like ally of ours that we're trying to haul home because they're wasted.
Nice. Like, is this something that you guys have planned before? Are you leading this as a group action?
Probably.
I think that makes sense.
Can we chloroform someone? I want to
That's,
chloroform.
that's funny you mention that, Neil, because there's such a thing as slumber essence.
Yes.
That is true. Breathe deeply.
I want that. How do we get that?
Does this taste like Rufinol to you?
I believe it's available under certain gear. Otherwise,
It
you have
is.
to use it as a you get some with a acquire asset downtime action.
Don't worry, Neil. I know a guy.
You know a guy? Yeah.
I might have some on the side.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like this isn't full on score territory, right? This is effectively, gathering intelligence. Excuse me. So yeah, like, does one of you do it? Are you guys teaming up? What does this look like when you?
I think there's probably a dummy in the streets, and then it's like one person from behind, one person, and two people from the side. It's like a pack of fucking raptors coming down on this poor fucking tranced individual.
Looks over at Kay and says, "Clever girl."
Clever girl.
Yeah, I mean, if one of you guys wants to take the lead and lead a group action, that this seems like that is appropriate.
I am
All right.
rubbish. I am rubbish at this. So
Well, unfortunately, with a group action, everybody gets to roll.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm in.
It's just whoever's leading gets to take stress for every 1 to 3 result because you have to cover for the people who fuck up.
I'll do
I
it.
can lead. Oh,
But yeah, so you guys have tracked down one of these entranced people into the ease. There's kind of a narrow alleyway that kind of squeezes between a couple of buildings, and with canals on either side, and then like narrow walkways along the canal fronts. So it's pretty tight quarters. This person is when you find them, they're it's a young woman, and she's like single-mindedly like trying to tug this chunk like an old chunk of an iron grate out of this junk pile, but it seems to have been caught on something. So she's not paying any like particular attention.
I'm thinking I would approach
Okay.
and then like I'm the one that distracts her for someone else to come in from the side.
Awesome. Who comes in from the side?
I like to think I'm on a rooftop with my rifle out in case anything goes poorly.
Nice. You're on. Bat is on Overwatch.
Yep.
From up above.
Yeah.
This narrow alleyway.
Yeah. If things go south, I'm ready to start picking off trouble.
Okay.
I'll kind of be watching Bat on the roof, and if he sees anything going south, I can just go out and steamroll whatever needs to be steamrolled. But I'm not too subtle about things. I don't know.
What?
I think we need our lurk to sneak up and chloroform this chick.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they might recognize my hat.
That hat.
I've seen that hat somewhere before.
all right. So I'm gonna need Farshid to give me this stuff.
Oh, you got it.
Give me the stuff.
You got it. I assume I don't have to use it as items because it's not a score.
Nope, it's not.
Oh, that's
Oh, we don't have to do load or anything.
Nope, not for this.
Okay.
Cool. Group action covers everybody that rolls, but you're all rolling the same thing. In this case, I'd say prowl is prowl covers ambushing with close violence. Pretty much everything like covers that, right? Like sneaking up, chloroforming somebody, and dragging them back to your hidden lair. Right there, Hannibal.
Well, if we really want to take this raptor metaphor to its ultimate conclusion, they are still alive when we begin to eat them.
Nice. Yeah. So I'd say probably prowl.
Prowl
Unless you
rolls
had
all around.
had something else in mind. You're in a controlled situation. You're going to have standard effect. Standard effect in this case is like you capture them and take them back to your lair. It's kind of a yes or no situation. I mean, there's always the chance that you roll a 4.
All right. So I have no prowl.
Oh, Everybody
I have
rolls.
all the power.
Sorry.
Yeah. So is this? It's not. I'd say this is controlled, right?
Yeah, this is
Yes.
absolutely controlled. Controlled standard effect.
Okay. I have no bonus dice.
Attaboy.
Oh, I'm
Take
sorry.
two.
I'm sorry, Neil.
What? 0 dice take the lowest results. 2.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
Oh
Oh
God.
God!
Is that
Everyone
another
roll
one?
critical, huh?
Is that everybody?
Is it,
Matt, did you go?
Neely roll?
No, never mind.
Bat, Farshid, and K. Oh yeah, Matt's got to roll.
So do
Come
I
on,
take one?
buddy.
Do I take one for K's roll?
No, she got a 4.
Yeah, she got
Oh, come on, Matt.
What?
Come on, internet.
What do you mean I got a 4?
a Matternet.
Yeah, you got a 4. A 4 it doesn't give stress.
No, that
It's
was
2
bad.
trees.
Oh,
Bad got a
gotcha.
4. K got a 3.
I'm all confused.
All right. So do I take 1 stress for K?
Who's
Yeah.
are you leading? Who's
Yeah.
leading the action?
Yeah, Pat was leading.
You take 1 for K and 1 for Farshid.
All right. But not 1 for Sharky.
Not 1 for Sharky because he apparently stressed out.
Yeah.
I'm
Can't
out.
take this no more.
He wishes he could turn back time to the good old days.
That's right. I imagine he's going to be sending a Facebook message.
A pissed off Facebook message.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Apparently Texas internet sucks. Look at that. I'm messing with Texas and their internet.
Oh, damn.
I'm in trouble now. But yeah, like you do get you get a 4, which will do it, right? You do succeed. You do not, however, succeed unnoticed. There are bodies in the very deep in the canals of Duskfall, and where there are bodies, there are spirits. And kind of like off screen as you chloroform this woman. Did you want to make your roll there, Matt? Are you okay? Is your internet stupid?
I had said I rolled 2 5s, and at the same time, it said that I lost my internet connection. So I don't know
Oh, okay.
why it didn't do so.
Okay. So the best roll among you guys was a 5, which is right where we were at.
Okay.
So Bat only wound up taking 2 stress, 1 for Farshid and 1 for K. But you guys were successful. Bat successfully keeps Overwatch. Sharky, somebody like some like drunk dude who was traveling from brothel to brothel, like went to step into the alleyway at one point, and it was quickly like, oh shit, deterred.
Not done drinking yet.
That's right. That's right. And meanwhile, Kay was able to sneak up and chloroform this woman. Her eyes kind of roll back into her head as her body goes limp. But some spirit like as you're dragging her off, we kind of as you leave, uh, we see it manifest, uh, in a glowing cloud of electroplasmic energy, before slipping off into the haunted city.
God damn it. Well, that's not going to come back to bite us later.
No.
Ghosts don't talk about things.
It's fine. It's all fine.
I could run after it and capture it.
I could
Go capture
could-
the ghost.
shoot it dead.
Wrestle the ghost down.
Go tackle that ghost.
Yeah, I could totally tackle it.
And beat it up.
Beat the
Punch
shit
that
out of that ghost. I'd scared
Ghost
of the
Knuckles, man.
All right, so yeah, a little while later, we're back in the Daybreakers hidden lair. This seems very familiar, having had a previous captive down here in the old tunnels.
Oh, yeah. And, like, blindfolded.
Yep.
But not gagged.
Yeah, and like when she finally comes to, she comes to with a start, like to find herself like tied to a chair, and then like just immediately starts babbling in fear. Oh my god, what? Who are you? Where am I? What's happening?
Hush. It's okay.
This is, we've officially entered a Blumhouse movie.
I don't know what that means.
You remember this scene?
Blumhouse makes fairly low budget, mostly fairly low budget horror movies, and then Get Out, and apparently Oscar bait like Whiplash, but mostly they make Insidious.
Oh my god, the Lazarus effect. What the hell?
Yeah,
It's
Oh
these
god,
people.
the worst.
These people.
yeah. Or did I say Blumhouse? Oh no, she's pretty convinced she's in an Eli Roth piece.
There you go. That's more our speed.
Yeah, like struggling to get out of the chair. She can't. She's just like freaking the fuck out.
So I want to like come up next to her and like put the piece of the gate she was yanking on in her hand.
Yeah, she's like her hand kind of touches it and like jerks away because she can't see what's going on. And she's just kind of babbling incoherently. And at first it's just like a cold, like slightly damp chunk of metal. She's oh my god. And then like kind of touches it to feel what it is, and like she can't see your faces, obviously. She doesn't know who you are. But she's definitely in that like position where she can feel that people are like hovering around her. So she's like kind of twisting to try and see what do you want from me?
Why did you want this piece of gate?
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you?
Why were you what was it? Silk? What was it? The district we found her in?
Silkshore?
Why were you in Silkshore trying to remove a piece of gate
I
from a wall?
I live in Silkshore. Is it money that you're after?
In a true
What was the last thing you remember?
Ah, yes, you beat me to it. The fucking trope question.
And she's fucking struggling and stammering. I was going into one of the shops, and somebody, there was a cipher, and he handed me something, and then I woke up here. Oh God, am I gonna die?
No.
And he'll put a gentle hand on the back of her hand, just a gentle pat, and be like, no, 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 no.
She would jerk her hand away if she weren't tied to the chair.
You have been very helpful. How often do you get letters from the ciphers?
How often do I get mail?
Hand delivered as this was. I want to calm her down.
Okay.
We're not getting much out of her. I want to try and convince her that she's not in danger. Soothe her nerves so she will give us, some more straight open.
I can help you.
answers.
I can feed her meat slices.
You just start open your mouth. What did you do? Oh, salami.
I put pieces of sausage in her mouth, and I go, there.
That's not creepy
Wow.
as fuck.
Oh my God, that could be person. She doesn't know.
What are you feeding me? I want you to know how rare it is that anybody gets to eat meat in Duskfall.
Oh, that's true.
Because
Well.
there's not honestly, most people survive on fungus and bugs are a big part of the diet. And eels, because eels can be grown in the eeleries.
There you go. I just sent a link that seems to be very applicable.
I see your link. I don't even open it.
Damn it, you guys! Stop being weird.
I
Freaking the girl out. You're gonna be all right, okay? Nobody's gonna hurt
This
you.
is artisan
These guys
rat.
These guys are okay. They're all right. They're a little weird. It's okay. They're all right though. They're not gonna hurt you. You're gonna be okay. Just we have a few questions and then we're gonna send you on your way.
So getting somebody to what information are you trying to get out of her?
So I'm trying to get out of her all the details leading up to her blackout, because it's obvious that she was given something in the mail and it hijacked her brain beat.
Yeah, what? I don't think that there's any challenge here.
It's just say yes.
Yeah.
It's Vincent's admission at work.
Yeah, she's well, and she sort of already told you, right? She was she was going to this shop because it's Silkshore, and that's kind of what you do. And the cipher came up, handed her a letter, and she opened it, and then the next thing she knew, she was here.
What shop?
She was. It was a
Cushions Comforts.
Cushions Comforts. Yes, that was absolutely the one.
Was this the first time she's gotten a letter and then ended up somewhere else?
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, it's not like they've been arriving to the same person, anything like that.
Does she still have the letter on her?
She does not. It wasn't with her. Although you guys do have one. You had stolen one. Or it's just that nobody's done anything with it.
All I know is Sharky is not to open that envelope.
Do not open that envelope, Sharky.
Yeah. No, I think we have one of our minions do it. Then we give them the sleepy juice and lay them down in the bed with straps.
Yeah. I mean, what? She totally spills everything, right? She's just
Okay.
a person. Really, she just wants to not be murdered
Not
in
die.
a dark hole
Yeah.
where nobody will know.
Right.
She
I'm gonna
really
take her
wants to
back.
get home to her mom.
Yeah, I was about to say, you want to go home?
Just-
No, I think we just like, shh, you have let us know who has taken advantage of you. We wanted to make sure that you weren't a threat. It sounds like you lost some time. I'll explain to her, we found you walking around wide-eyed, large irises, unresponsive, tugging on a piece of a metal gate in Silkshore at the corner of at the corner of Velvet and Vermilion. And we watched you tug on the gate for 2 minutes trying to get the piece to come off, and that's when we knew something was wrong.
Yeah, and like she is at the point of like saying whatever she thinks.
We'll get her out.
Yeah, thank you.
No. You don't need to thank us. Just look up at the sky and know that there is a hidden brightness looking down upon you, watching out for your best interest. Take this hand.
Say it.
Take this hand. It will lead you back to Silkshore.
Also, we have whiskey. You want some?
Who says no?
All right,
with-
so we do have to cover her eyes so that she does not know the location of our base.
Yep, because it's hidden.
right.
So we have to
Yeah,
blind.
she still has her blindfold on. I haven't
Yeah.
taken it off. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
okay.
Are you shitting me? No.
All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna take her back.
Nice. Do you just like take her out like somewhere a few blocks away?
Oh no, I take her back over to Silkshore.
Well, your guys' hideout is in Silkshore.
Oh, I didn't realize that we were in the neighborhood.
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks. All right, so
yeah. All this shit is local, yo.
then I'm gonna have to walk around for a bit so that she's good and disoriented, and then
Just take a little walk.
man, that means we can run into her again.
Oh, but no, we can't. That'll in no way come up. Even though the fact that her name is Sylvia.
All
That'll in
right.
no way come up again. So what do you guys think we do about this? I'm at a bit of a loss because we kind of already tried to go after the ciphers, and that worked out like dog shit.
Well, we
Mhm,
got a letter. We haven't even looked at it, though.
Yeah, I think we make one of the minions open it
mhm.
Yep.
and read it and see what they do.
We tie them to a chair.
Come over here. Let me tie you up. I got an idea. We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play a little game.
Would it work not so well if you can't read so good?
That's
Good question.
they are acolytes. It's not like
we
they're thugs.
never knew the illiterate would save us.
Who knew? Yeah, I mean, like you're not asking them to go into battle or anything, right?
No, hey, just sit down in this chair, read
Yeah.
this letter.
Yeah, can you take a look at this? Did we ever name your guys?
We've named a couple of them, but we've never actually wrote it down.
Yeah, we should probably write that down because at tier 0, you really have two guys. Let's call them
Curtain rod.
Curtain Rod.
Curtain rod.
I was going to say Curtis and Roderick are their full names, but
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
son of a bitch. Fucking Curtain Rod. All right, Curtain Rod, you can do it. We believe in you. Jesus Christ. I gotta go.
Curtain rod.
I love it.
There.
I'm proud of myself.
Okay, after we deal with Curtain Rod,
God damn it.
I think
Fuck
we
off.
should probably tie this up.
Yeah. So Roderick.
Welcome to be our highest ranking acolytes. Yes.
Uh, yeah, Roderick. Like sure. Sure. Yes. And he takes it and like pops the seal on the letter and like unfolds it. Takes a moment and then it just kind of slips out of his hands and falls to the ground and he goes to get up and like just starts walking.
We tie him to a chair.
He doesn't.
Yep.
He doesn't really fight against you, like try and push you off or away or anything. But like he just kind of tries to keep walking.
What are you doing, Roderick?
And just like fucking glassy eyed, like nothing going on.
Lights are on.
But there's nobody home. Roderick's not here anymore.
Roderick's not here right now.
Yeah, like you could get him and tie him up, and he just kind of like unblinkingly struggles to get up and do whatever it is he was going to do.
I give the letter to Kurt to see if there's any reaction after it's opened.
Nope, nothing. He kind of looks at it and he's like, "This doesn't even make any sense," and kind of hands it back to you.
Are there words, or is it just like images? Runes?
It's like a bunch of spidery looking runes on it.
Oh, it's
Like the
this
tattoos?
shit again.
Damn it, fucking imager. Yeah, they do look somewhat familiar. They remind you a little of the tattoos that the crows were getting.
Oh, good.
Before when all this shit started.
Well, I guess it's not isolated, Gary.
Yeah. Roderick, meanwhile, like it continues to struggle in the chair.
Sit down.
Here, I heard this stuff helps.
You just chloroform his ass.
Look at it. Look at it this way.
Little nap.
Now you've time traveled.
Yeah. You wake up,
Now
it's
we untie him, get his teddy bear and his blanket.
Yeah. So
Nappy nap.
So yeah, just to kind of recap what you kind of know at this point is that these letters are being delivered by the ciphers from Scurlock Manor. As far as you can tell, all of the activity is in Silkshore. There's no telling if everything's being delivered specifically to Silkshore, but some of them are. And the people who read them kind of do their thing, and then whatever it was in the letter, like has it kind of shoots its metaphysical wad after one use.
I know
So,
how that is.
so I have an idea. I think we should go, and this is probably a function of what I've been listening to lately. I think we get with the faction that is there a faction that deals with like news that isn't the ciphers, like smugglers that deal like in getting the newspaper out.
There is actually. They are called. The Ink Rakes, journalists, muckrakers, and newspaper publishers of Duskfall.
I want to get this in the press and make people terrified of the ciphers. So everyone's afraid to open a fucking letter. I want the anthrax scare of white powder in the mail of Duskfall, but with fucking tentacle letters. I want to expose this and make the ciphers' lives hell for whoever is using this.
All right.
What does everybody think of this idea?
They're not going to believe us unless we get our hands on another letter and show them.
Yeah.
If we get our hands on one, we can get our hands on another.
Try not to blow up the square this time.
Well, yeah, don't bring bombs with you.
Hey, it was supposed to be a cherry bomb.
Yeah.
It was overpacked. Wasn't my fault.
All right. It's also 10 o'clock, so
Yep.
if you guys want to ruminate on how you want to handle whatever is the next thing that you do,
Let's do that.
we can do XP and then come back
Yes.
next week
Sounds good.
when I am on spring break. Yay! Oh, I'll tell you what, my brain is fried.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll close there and we'll do XP.
Are you fucking shitting me? The goddamn Persona 5 the animation. Take a wild fucking guess what the name of their trailer animation is called. It's called the fucking Daybreakers.
Cool.
God damn it. Our thunder stole it again.
Always stolen.
Hey, maybe we'll have an influx of people watching it.
We'll get the Persona bump.
This isn't Persona.
This is not what. Hey, this is pretty cool though.
This is what. Hey, what's going on? What thieves? Ghost murder.
Curtain rod.
Curtain rod.
They're taking us
Come for
in
the
a
name,
wildly different direction.
stay for the curtain rod.
Okay.
I think we're all a little loopy.
I think so.
Mission accomplished. Yeah. How about XP?
All right. So we're gonna start here with Bat. We didn't wind up rolling any desperate actions since it was all downtime and kind of free play.
Yep.
We haven't gotten to a score yet for this time around. So you addressed a challenge with tracking or violence.
A little bit.
Yeah, you did. You beat the crap out of poor Moreland with your pistols. You pistol whipped that son of a bitch.
Yep.
Just stop squealing on you. So that's worth an XP. On these, you can mark it either under your playbook XP or any of your attributes.
Okay.
Insight, prowess, or resolve, wherever you want that to go.
Okay. I definitely want to go under one of my attributes. Get out. Get out. How do I Okay. There we go.
Yeah, you just click the one for it.
Oh.
Or you can click the X and then count back up to where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. That's what I did.
But both ways work.
All right.
Cool. So that was that. You expressed your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background.
Honestly, I am not entirely sure I have all of that stuff.
Most of it's not like there's no like it's not Burning Wheel, right? There's no section for beliefs.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's that's just kind of like, you know, if there is something you want for your character to be doing, like to be involved with.
Oh, gotcha. The only thing that might fall under that was building the wall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because because you want to be a believer. You're the only one that's actually done any of that too.
So far.
So yeah. Yeah, I'll give you an XP for that. And lastly, the last XP trigger is if you struggled with issues from your vice or traumas during the session.
Nope.
Nope. You didn't even have to indulge your vice at all.
I did not.
Nope.
Would have been too dangerous to do so.
Okay. So that is K.
Nothing about background or any of that stuff. I mean, I guess with the group thing, there was sneakiness and prowling.
There was sneakiness. You did address a challenge with stealth or evasion.
So that pops that.
Yeah.
So let's put one in rec.
Struggle with issues from your vice or traumas during the session? Not really. Like nothing bad came about from having to deal with that. And nobody's gotten any trauma yet.
Nope.
Yet.
Eventually it will come. What's that, Haley? Sorry.
We've tried.
We've tried.
You guys actually came pretty close last session.
Yeah.
A couple of you. Farshid.
So, I addressed a challenge with calculation or conspiracy.
Yes.
I guess set up the whole fucking kidnapping.
Yes, you did set up the whole kidnapping.
I would pitch that I expressed my beliefs, drives, heritage, or background by taking an enemy POW, harvesting the required intel, letting them know that they weren't going to die, and then orchestrating their peaceful release.
Sure.
And then I did not have any issues with my vice or traumas because I dealt with the only no trauma. I dealt with some harm, but I got rid of that. Man, now that I know how that works, ghost contract, terrifying. That is a terrifying ability. When you shake a deal, you and your partner, human or otherwise, both bear a mark. If either breaks it, take level 3 harm, cursed.
Ooh, that is awesome.
Deal with the devil type deal. I love it.
Yep. Sharky.
I addressed a challenge. It was not with violence, but it was sure implied. I think that would count, yeah. Or coercion.
Or coercion. Yeah.
You did coerce her to have your rat meat.
I just looked at your gather information questions too, which are pretty great. How can I hurt them? Who's most afraid of me? Who's most dangerous here? Yeah, sorry. Yes, you did address a challenge with coercion. Did you express your beliefs, drives, heritage, or background?
I guess in my vice, I mean, I did my
I was going to say, you struggled with issues from your vice.
Yeah, I was thinking that would apply a bit more to
Yeah.
that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did overindulge and kind of shot my mouth off a bit.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bit of that heat back that that Bat spent time and money getting rid of.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right, let's take a look at. Did the Daybreakers as a crew earn some XP? Did you advance the agenda of your deity or embody its precepts in action?
We were definitely strange, and were we cruel?
You chloroformed an innocent woman, kidnapped her. That's
Is that cruel?
well, she
Really?
was pretty goddamn terrified.
It was
Well,
yeah, it was cruel. Bat felt bad about the whole thing from word go.
I
I mean, I
think,
thought it was run of the mill, but yeah, whatever.
well, you know,
Also building the wall.
while also building the wall. That is cruel. Yes. Yeah, I think an XP. I'll say 2 for that. Did you contend with challenges above your current station? Not really. You didn't really go after anybody this time. Bolster your crew's rep or develop a new one?
Pretty quiet session, a lot of downtime.
Yeah. Express the goals, drives, inner conflict, or essential nature of the crew.
So I feel like we had this clandestine like cult vibe going,
Right.
and we've spent an enormous amount of time trying to like manage our heat. And on one hand, I'm like, well, any crew should do that unless you're. What ones are like the hitters? Is that the Bravos?
Yeah, Bravos are
Thugs.
and assassins. I mean, obviously, are they deliver candygrams.
Yeah, except candies and knife in the face.
That's right.
And then you explode into embers.
Yeah, we know what you did.
So I feel like we've spent an enormous amount of time trying to be clandestine, and we've been sneaking around. We've been there's the biggest thing we've had happen over the course of these sessions is explosions. There was explosions in the street one time that may or may not have allegedly been linked to us. So I feel like we're playing up this borderline Lovecraftian cult.
Right.
And in this session, we're like, well, we're just going to abduct somebody and find out what's going on. We're not just going to kick down the door and start murdering people or start a bar fight and kidnap the person. Like, we're doing this sneaky thing. And so I feel like we're strange.
Yeah.
And based upon that consistent sneaky under the surface type vibe, we're continuing to perpetuate that, despite the fact that Sharky is exactly the opposite of that.
Well, there's always one guy, right?
There's always one.
Yeah, I just found the entrance to the place, and you guys can't really keep me out.
That's right.
No, your hat is too dapper, and we're too scared of you.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say one probably from yeah, I'd say that's kind of the essential nature of your crew, a secret cult. So that's worth an XP.
Okay.
Yeah, we do put in a lot of effort to keep the secret part.
That is true.
Yeah.
Eventually, you guys are going to have to start going after some claims. Because I don't think that you guys can advance in tier without it. I don't think that you can get enough. I don't know if you can get enough coin without.
So I think that's maybe what we do next is we figure out this project. And so, like, looking ahead, I think if we disrupt this project, We do that, and then we steal all the money that they have, and we try and grab something that either they have or the Weeping Lady has. Because my guess is, and this I would love to see come up in the background, the Weeping Lady is still reeling from the fact that there were fingers in their soup.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is not. They have not forgotten.
And I kind of got my eye on the Sanctuary, +1 die to command and sway on sight.
Oh wow.
Which means if we kidnap people and bring them here, I got a real good chance of messing with their heads.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of creating sleeper agents.
Yeah, and the way this kind of works is like, so there's the 4 like turf areas that you can take, which lowers the rep requirement to go up in tier. Like, you don't have to have like come across as badasses when you have territory. So like that, like going after that is like the long-term investment. Not that people won't try and take it back from you.
That's why we picked up Ember Death early. We're early adopters, John.
Early adopters
Of Ember Death.
of
All right,
Ember Death.
guys, I'm out. The walls are starting to move on me.
Yep. Cool. So thank you guys, and we will we'll come back next week and
At the
see
same
how-
bat time on the same bat channel.
God damn it!
Well, hopefully.
I hate you so much right now.
Neil, that was so good. That's so good. You know what? You know how good I would say that even is? That's like pow. It's like
Oh Jesus!
It was.
All right, ladies and
I mean,
gentlemen, we will
bam. Just right there.
we'll see
Zap.
you next week. Daybreakers out.